Hello, hello. Welcome back to my kitchen. I have a Thousand Hills order to show you. I just made a reel for YouTube, so everything's kind of getting a little bit of frosty on it because I need to get it back into the freezer. But anyways, I'm going to go through, I'm going to show you what I got. I ordered this on Earth Day, and they had a deal. I believe it was 25% off, and so I went ahead and did a really good stock up. Because of how much I spent, I got it shipped to me for free. The shipping can be a little pricey, so personally, I think it's worth waiting to place a larger order so you get free shipping. I think for me at least, it was $2.99 you had to spend to get free shipping. But let's go through everything that I got. So first up was an 8-count of the breakfast sausage links. Now, we actually already had 2 packages of these for breakfast. They're super good, really simple ingredients. Let me see here. Here is the list of ingredients. So very, very simple. They use regenerative farming. The cows are, again, 100% grass-fed. And here are some other good things about them. But we really enjoyed them. They were really good. I'm not normally a breakfast sausage fan, but I do enjoy these. They actually kind of remind me of what we used to get in school when it was like brunch for lunch, but they were good. So we have 6 packages left because we ate through 2 of the 8. And then the next thing was an 8-pack of the beef and pepper jack hickory smoked sausages. We have not tried these before. They're a 10-ounce package. And here is the ingredient list on that one, if you are curious. So we haven't had these before, but I'm pretty certain that they're going to be quite delicious because everything we've had from them has been. All right, and then next is an 8-count of these beef steak strips. They're 12 ounces. Again, sorry about the packaging being all frosted over. That's what happens when you bring it in and do a video. Anyways, 8 of these packages. These are going to be so great for fajitas or beef and broccoli. In fact, I might leave out 2 packages to make a beef and broccoli tomorrow, throw it in the crock pot while I'm at work, and then come home and make some rice and cook up broccoli to go with it. I probably won't let the broccoli sit in the crock pot all day, but I'm kind of excited to give that a try. So I'll probably keep out 2 of those packages. And then the next thing that we got is something called a Renegade bundle. And I just had to write this all out because I couldn't print it. But it comes with 10 pounds of beef, 4 specialty steaks. We happen to get 2 ribeye and 2 New York strip. But we already ate those. I've had this order now for like almost a week. So we've already ate the 4 steaks. They were good. And then 4 roast and 5 types of value-added product, which I couldn't quite figure out how this worked because there's more than 5 individual items, but I'm assuming some of them count, like multiple items count as one. So I'll just show you what we got. But I got, for the 10 pounds of ground beef, we got 4 of the 85-15, and then we got 6 of the 80-20. We have had their ground beef before. I've actually ordered from Azure Standard Thousand Hills products, but this time I decided to go right to them. I actually could drive there. It'd take me about an hour and do a pickup, so that is an option too if you're in Minnesota and you're near the Twin Cities. They might be worth the drive. So I could order bundles online. You can't buy the bundles in store, but I believe you can order them online and go to the actual location and pick them up. So just something to think about. And then for our 4 roast, we got 2 of the beef rump roasts. And let's see. I'm trying to see if it says what the weight is on them. Well, it says there's 6 servings of 4 ounces. So, but 2 beef rump roast and 2 beef chuck roast. Yeah, I don't think that they say the size, but that's okay. So 2 beef chuck roast there. So those were our 4 roast. And then, for our 5 value products, which again, I'm not exactly sure how they count them. So, I got a bone broth paleo chili. So this is the paleo chili. This is something that more than likely my husband will bring to work because it's something quick and easy that he can have. And if you're curious, here are the ingredients on that. So looks like it's pretty simple ingredients. So, ooh, you know what? This might be good on hot dogs for chili dogs. maybe I'll save it for that. Okay, because it doesn't have beans in it. So, all right, so that is one of the items we got. And then we got some different brats, and I don't know what I did with the packaging, but we had one other one. It was the Stadium one. We ate that already. Wild rice and Gouda, and here is the ingredient list on that, if you are curious. And then these are the pork and beef jalapeno ones. Probably going to be very similar ingredients that the other ones had. But so those are fully cooked, which is nice, make for quick, easy meals. We got beef and pepper jack hickory smoked sausage. This was the 8-pack. I think I already told you about that. Did I? I can't remember. I'm going to have to go back and watch. Okay, yes, I did. But I got 9 of these, so I think one of these might have been with, like, the other sausages. But anyways, I already told you about those. Okay, and then the last thing, sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today, was we got some of these hickory smoked beef sticks. There we go. So these are like a beef summer sausage type stick. So these are just the original. We got the wild cranberry. And again, if you're curious about ingredients, here are the ingredients. And then we got the hickory cheddar, and then the nice spice, which we've not tried that before. I'm not exactly sure what nice spice is, but I'm sure they're delicious. And beef sticks are always popular around here. So this is everything that I got in my order, minus what I didn't show you was the 4 steaks that we already ate and the 1 package of bratwurst that we already ate. But I'm going to take you over here and show you, excuse my terrible handwriting. So before the Earth Day sale, it was $597. The Earth Day sale took off $110.22, so I paid $390.75, which I know for some people might be like, oh my gosh, but quality beef, quality meat is one of my top priorities. And so, and I appreciate that the way that they farm. And so this is an area that I am willing to spend the money on. We do a lot of Butcher Box, but I really do like their beef. So I might focus more on other products from Butcher Box and do more beef from Thousand Hills. I'll probably still do some beef from Butcher Box because it's good as well. But this is everything I got. Not sponsored. I'm not making any money off of this. I'm just sharing it with you because I like to share quality products when I can. And that sale was really good. If you sign up for their emails, you'll get emails about their sale. They just had a sale that was buy one, get one free on their beef, their ground beef. And it made it like $4 a pound, which was a really good deal when you were buying the 12 packs. I was going to order it, but I just didn't get around to it and I missed the sale. So sign up for their emails. You can get their sales emailed to you and you could save some money that way, which is a good deal. So that's everything I got. I will see you on the next one. Remember, Jesus loves you and I'm glad you're here.